30-ish.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but we will find out soon. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good on Facebook. I hope so. Yes, it seems like it. Awesome. I can continue recording now. Okay. As I said, shalom kulam, erev tov, good evening. My name is Adi, and I'm the Shlicha of Reading and Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I muted you all just for convenient reasons, but if you want to say something, comment, ask, just unmute yourself and ask. So today we're going to make two things. As I posted, the kind of tradition in my family. So the first thing we're going to start with is the Boreqitas. And this is something that my mom always make for at the end of Yom Kippur, with break the fast. So this is like the first thing we're eating with like lemonade. And the other thing is Cornflake Cookies. It's weird to call it cookies. You will see next slide, but let's call it Cornflake Cookies. And this is for Rosh Hashanah. For a sweet year, my mom always make it and, you know, deliver it to family and friends. And this is something that, I mean, if it's in the counter, you can just go, eat a little bit, go back. Come back again to the kitchen, eat a little bit, and go back. So we start with the Boreqitas because it's in the oven. So first I'm going to turn on the oven to 350. This time I remember the Fahrenheit. So the Boreqitas, it's based mostly with cheese. Okay, so we will start with the cottage cheese. I have that brand. Use, I think, any brand you want. I will admit that I'm not a big fan of the cottage here, but you work what you can work with. So we will put 8 oz-ish. With some grams. Wait, okay. So if you buy the smaller box, this is the bigger one. I think it's about half container. But again, you can after that play with that. And then we're going to put around 1 cup of sour cream. I can take it off of my scale. I bought a scale, so now I feel really pro. So we have the cottage, we have the sour cream. And now we are going to have, mix it a little bit. You can see the ball, right? I will add, let's see, let's do the feta. 3/4 cup, almost 1 cup. So I took the big chunk of the feta and I just grind it. It just was easier for me.
If you don't like the feta cheese, what can you use?
I'm sorry?
If you don't like feta cheese, what can you use instead?
So it's mostly for the texture and the taste of it. We usually in Israel use Bulgarian cheese. I don't know if goat cheese will be good enough, but maybe find a different hard cheese. Something that in the texture is similar to feta. I don't have in my mind right now what can replace it. So we put the feta, and then we will also add a mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella is 2/3 of a cup. That's that. We'll do the other way. This is 1. This is the rest of it. Let's get a little bit more from here. Okay, now mixing it all together, all the cheese together. And this is how it, I hope you can see with the light. Here it's a little bit better. So I have now all the cheese together, and I'm going to add flour. I will add about 2 cups flour. After that, we will see according to the texture if it's enough or not. If we need more. I will start with 1, and then I will mix it. And if I want, you know, a little bit more, I can just add more cheese. That's fine. And if you want to use whole wheat flour, I don't see any problem with that. So I'm mixing it until it kind of looks like a dough. I will add a little bit more flour. I will add the whole cup. Just because it's so fine and I put less cheese than I planned from the beginning. Technically, you can also use your hands if you want. It's really up to you. Okay. Let's mix it a little bit more. Okay, it seems good. So this is how it looks like. Okay, I will mix it a little bit more. But this is a fine texture. Okay, it's a little bit more sticky. I don't see the flour all over. And I think that it will be good for the balls that we're going to make. I'm going to take a bowl to put a little bit of water just so it will be easier for me to make it. Okay. So I have here the pan. So now what we're doing, every time I'm going to take a little bit from the mix that we have here. Okay. I'm going to dip my hand in the water. I'm taking, let's say, I could take it with a teaspoon. I'm making a bowl. I'm making a hole in the bowl. Taking 1 olive, put it inside, and close it. I will do one closer to you. So that's the size-ish. It's about a teaspoon. Making a roll. Put it with my finger. I'm making 1 hole. Ooh, the light is not very good. But I'm putting the olive inside, covering it. No olive. And roll it again. So this is what I'm going to do for the whole mix. And after that, we can put some sesame seeds on top and put it in the oven. We don't need any, like to put egg on top or to spread egg or anything like that. That's fine like the way it is. And after that, we will bake it for like 20 minutes. As I said, for 380 degrees Fahrenheit, of course. Yeah, so that's about the boreqitas. As I told you, this is something that in the end of Yom Kippur, this is what we're eating in my family. all the time. So there's always the smell of the Boreqitas around the house. And it's something like light to break the fast with, so you don't feel like, oh my God, I ate so much. And it's always come with, it's actually limonana, which limonana is lemonade with mint leaves. So we call them in Hebrew nana. So it's always the Boreqitas and the limonana. And it's really nice. Last year when I was here, I was also making the Boreqitas and the cornflakes. Kind of feel like home and bring something from my home here. So it was really nice. It was interesting first to find the right cheese for the Boreqitas, because the cheese here is a little bit different than the cheese I'm used to in Israel. And also with the cornflakes, because the cornflakes itself tastes differently. So it was still good, but the flavor was not exactly what I'm used to, only because of the cornflakes itself. And fun fact, I don't know if it's a fun fact, but just something nice to know. I think here in the US, maybe I'm wrong, everyone calling like Kleenex tissue, or like the opposite, like all the brands of tissue they call Kleenex. I might be wrong, but in Israel, we will call all the brands of the cereal cornflakes. So it's not only the cornflakes like itself, the brand of cornflakes, it can be also different kinds of cereal. We will just call it cornflakes. And like, if you're asking someone if you want to have cereal, you'll ask him, do you want to eat cornflakes? And then you can say what specific cornflakes you're talking about. But in general, it will just be like, what's a cornflakes? Do you want to eat cornflakes? So yeah, that's something I think I found out during this year that we're doing. Okay, so we have one. We're good. In the first top 10, we have 12. And we'll keep rolling. Do you have any questions, or maybe you want to share a traditional dish that you always eat in your family during the high holidays?
So I have a question, Adi.
Yeah.
Everything in there sounds wonderful. All those cheeses sounds great, except that I don't like olives.
Yeah, the olives.
So you can just bake it without the olives?
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking what you can put there instead.
I don't like briny, vinegary things. So yeah, chocolate would be good.
What?
Anything with chocolate is good for me.
Put a Wilbur bud in.
Work here.
Ooh.
That sounds good.
Thank you,
Or
Donna.
you can try making with chocolate and let me know.
I'm not sure with the feta. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can just make it without the olive. That will be fine. Yeah.
And you say you put sesame seeds on them too?
Yeah, before I will put them in the oven, I will put
okay.
some sesame seeds. Yeah. And again, like the olive is just like, it's a twist.
I have a question. How
Yeah.
much cheese did you put in? Did you put in 8 ounces of cottage cheese or 16
Yeah.
ounces?
8.
8. Okay.
Yeah, I think in the recipe, in the ingredients that I said, I wrote 16.
Yeah. Okay.
But then something felt wrong, and I think it was too much.
Okay.
So it's 8, and also I didn't put 2 cups of flour. I put like 1/4, 1 cup.
Okay.
Yeah, so I started with 1 cup to see the texture and if I need more. And then I added a little bit more and I saw it's enough.
It looks really good.
Thank you. We're almost done with that. And I have like, I can make, let's say 3 more. And then I'm done. So we have here 12, you will have, so it's about 20, 20, 22, 24 balls-ish. You can make them smaller, you can make them bigger, but I think like, you know, teaspoon, full teaspoon size, it's a good size. And then you can snack, you can have the olives that left for a snack beside you, Miriam. I hear you don't, you didn't like them. So you don't like any of the olives? Like not green, not black?
I don't like any of them. I think it's probably the brine that I don't like and the texture.
Right?
To me, they're mushy and it's just not what I like. You like olives, right? Mom eats olives.
Got it. Okay,
Green olives.
so this
black
is the
olives.
last one. I will show you how they all look. Okay, let's see where it says. Something important to know about sesame seeds, when you open the box, make sure you open when you have the small holes and not the big one. One time I didn't pay attention and half of my sesame seeds were, or my challah. Okay, so I'm putting in a little bit for like decoration. Very nice. So this is the Boreqitas with the sesame. These are the one without. Okay, so now I'm going to put them in the oven and then we will do the cornflake cookies. So I'm also going to switch the camera because I want you to see the pot and not just me talking about what I'm doing. So, putting that in. So as I said, it's going to be inside for like 20 minutes. So I will put a timer for 15, just to be sure. Okay, I have a few phones. Okay, awesome. Now let's. Okay, good. Do you see the pen? Okay, Yofi, can you hear me good?
Yes.
Ma'am, Yofi. So, let's start with lighting it. Okay, so for that, I have a few things. I have honey, sugar, coffee, and halva, margarine. I think you can also use butter, but in my family we use margarine also because usually Rosh Hashanah it's meat, and we don't really mix meat during my house. and the two cones. Okay. So we will start with, let's see, so we mix it everything together right now, beside the corn.
What kind of pot is that you're using?
I'm sorry,
What kind of pot is that you're using?
the pot?
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, no.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
And you have the,
someone borrowed
you
that.
have
to
the
me.
heat on what? How high is that heat?
The what?
The heat, you have the gas on. How high is it?
Oh, it's like medium heat.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see the flame. It's about medium. Okay, so I will start with the margarine. I'm putting it's like 1 finger. It's about 3.5 ounces. It's like 100 grams. So we have that. Oh, I see, a few people were waiting. Oops. Shalom for those who just joined us. I'm sorry I didn't show you before. We're making the cornflake cookies now. So we started with the margarine. And I can add the coffee. It's good. Let's let the margarine melt a little bit more. Okay, as I said, it's medium heat. Okay, I'm going to add the halva. Specifically, this is pistachio halva, but you can absolutely use the regular one. This is what I had in my house. So halva is also 3 ounces, 100 grams. You can break it like I do. Okay. Let's keep mixing it. And then I'm going to add half cup of sugar and 2 tablespoons of honey. More. Okay. So I'm starting with the sugar.
Is the chalva supposed to melt?
Yes, everything's
Okay, thank
supposed to melt.
Thank you.
So it's we're making some kind of syrup. So after that, the cornflakes, we're going to put in the cornflakes, and the cornflakes is going to make all the syrup that we're making. It's going to cover it. That's what also will make it stick. Make them stick to each other.
Adi,
Okay.
do you have a local source for halva?
I'm trying to remember this one specifically. I bought it in Greenwood, but I know that there is an Iraqi grocery store in Lancaster.
Oh,
I can look up the name. I keep forgetting, but I want to say that maybe Lemon Street Market will have.
oh, okay.
Maybe. I mean, it's worth checking. They do have the Sum halva, which is great. So maybe they will also have tahini. They have the Sum tahini, so maybe they will have also halva.
I think kosher mortar, Monty's grill, whatever it's called now.
But what we put in here,
I said, I think kosher mortar, Moti's grill, or whatever it's called now. I think they have chalva.
yeah, sometimes, yeah. But I know in the Iraqi grocery store for sure, in Lancaster, they have a challah because last time I bought it from there. Okay.
Tabarek.
I'm going to do, I lower the flame a little bit. Now everything looks good together. So I'm taking it off the flame. And now I'm going to add the cornflakes real quick. Because you'll see, yes. Okay. So now I'm going to add 7 cups, see if I can find my cup. Can look. It's wrong. Okay. 14 of these. Oh my God, this smell is just amazing. Let's mix it and add more. So I'm mixing it all together, but I did took it off the fire, the flame. So I'm mixing it all together, and so as you can see, it's really like a syrup, like a caramel, we can say. So it's stick all together, and then we'll have, and the smell is really great, and for me, it's like I'm smelling it, and I smell hope. Like I smell my mom in the kitchen right now, making it for Rosh Hashanah. So this is a really a cool thing for me. Okay. So you see the cornflakes got all the color of the syrup that we made. I'm really making sure that it's covering everything. We could add a little bit more cornflakes, but that's fine. Okay. Now I will take it back to the table. So let me just clean here a little bit. I think next time I need to have a sushi. Okay. Let me. Okay, we're back here. This one. Awesome. So I'm taking I'm not sure how you call them. Baking cups. We call them mangetti. So I'm going to put some on the table. And I'm just going to get a spoon and then put the cornflakes in the baking cups. Oh, I want to show you. Okay, so from the other camera, but I will show you here too. This is how it looks like. So it's really got the nice caramelly color. So just with a regular spoon, taking the baking cup here, put in, let's say 2. And voila, it's ready. I will wait a little bit so it will get cold, and then it will also stick better. Yeah, but it's already starting to get stick, so this is why when you make it, like, don't hesitate. Make the syrup with the cornflakes and put it in the baking cups. Don't stall too long, otherwise it will already start to stick to each other.
What about the Boreqitas? How long do you keep it in the oven?
So they should be about 20 minutes. I put a timer for 15. So we'll check what with them. Let's see how long. We have 3 more minutes to check them. I will check now. Okay, yeah, they need more time. So as I say, it's about 20 minutes total for the Boreqitas. We want them to be brown. And right now they're pretty white. So for people who don't like halva, I don't know if I have people like that in the audience right now. I don't know what you can put instead. I don't think you should replace it with anything else. But also, in my opinion, it doesn't have such a big halva flavor. That's it. That's about that. Any thoughts, questions, comments, fun facts?
Will it stick to the baking cups?
No, actually, it's come out pretty easily.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, it's not like you need to wrap it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not the case.
Is the grocery store Tabarek?
How it called?
Tabarek?
Can you tell me the name of the street it's on?
New Holland Avenue.
Okay. There.
Okay.
Mhm.
I love halva, so that would be.
Yeah, so
Thank
I
you.
remember this, I bought their halva a while ago. And I remember it was good.
Okay.
Miriam, I don't know if, I think I brought it over to your place at the cooking class that we had.
I don't think we had halva. I don't remember.
Okay, so I brought it to a different.
Yeah, I don't think we used halva. I don't remember because.
Yeah, no,
again,
I wasn't sure.
according to my mom, a long time ago, I'm allergic to sesame with all the other nuts and everything. So I don't eat halva because mom always told me I'm allergic to it. I haven't been tested for it.
So right, I remember you're allergic to. Maybe you can make it without the halva, but I will need to ask my mom. So if you want me, I can ask her.
So are you using American cornflakes or some other
The what? Sorry?
cereal? You said, at home, cornflakes is just generic cereal.
Right,
But
but
it's really cornflakes.
But it's also this kind.
Okay, so these are real cornflakes.
Yeah, well, we'll just say regular cornflakes. This is how we will call it. At least in my family, we'll just like.
I'm sorry I had to join late and I missed the whole first part that went in the oven. Is there a way I can watch it back? I'm so sorry.
Oh, good. I also didn't saw that there are people who are waiting, like right now. I see that there are people waiting. Oops. Okay. Need to look more at the participant list.
I couldn't get in until now. It took forever, and that's why I missed so much.
Same here. Here.
Yeah,
So
and just when I'm starting, I busy with the more cooking and I don't look at the participant list. I will try to pay attention. But yeah, I'm also trying to start on time. I mean, things happen, of course. But yeah, I will say that what we did in the first part is the Boreqitas. And I put in cottage cheese, 8 ounces, 1 cup of sour cream, 3/4 of feta cheese, 2/4 of cups of mozzarella cheese, and about 1/4 cup of flour. And then I'm making balls out of them, and I put olive in each one. Okay, green olive, if you like that, black olives, I guess you can do that too. And now they're in the oven. In some of them, I put sesame seeds on top. So right now they're in the oven. They should be in the oven for about 20 minutes. So I will take a look now. They start getting the shape, but the color is still not brown as it should be.
The thing you're putting in the cups now,
I'm sorry?
no more prep for those. You're just putting the things you're putting into those cups now. There's no more preparation. You're just putting them in there to make individual portions, but we don't have to do anything else with them. We just we wait for them to cool, and then we just can eat them, right?
Yep. And if you want to save them, I would recommend to just put them in a box.
Okay.
Like, you know, plastic container or something. I won't leave them open like that. I will keep them in a closed box or something, like a container. But yeah, we're basically done making the cornflakes.
Room temperature?
I'm sorry, right now? Yep. So like this first one we made, they're already ready to eat, to be eaten. Okay, so we're done with that. So this is the cornflakes.
Mm-hmm.
I already feel it's a little bit hard in my hand. You can see it's like one chunk, and it's not really stick to the baking cup. I will wait a little bit longer to let it stick to each other a little bit more. But yeah, basically, it's ready. We did it. Woo-hoo. So I will put them aside right now. But yeah, they don't need refrigerator or anything like that. You can just put them in the container and leave them outside.
So who gets to eat everything that you're making tonight?
I don't know. I will bring it to the office. I will bring it to people who will hand it. Yeah, that's a good way to get rid of food that I have in my house.
In your original email, did you have the list of ingredients? I can't remember, or the original invite or something. Somewhere you had the ingredients for everything.
Ken, when you registered for the Zoom,
Mm-hmm.
you should get an email back that says that you registered, and also it has all the ingredients list.
Right, so I can look back in my email and find that.
Okay. But I will also.
Tovia, it's Miriam. I think I know where my email is. I can send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, you can also email me and I will send it to you. But I will also post it on my Facebook page. So if one of you want to be my friend, if you're not my friend already, it's Adi Shlicha.
That sounds great.
Adi Shalem Shlicha. And if you're from the Life Online group, I'm posting their stuff. I just posted there about the class and some other stuff. So you're welcome to add me to the Facebook. I'm posting there. Also, the recording is going to be there, the recipe and everything. And you can also just send me an email.
It's recording now, and that's the only way I got in was through Facebook. I usually get in just by clicking the link, and then it opens up, and it didn't do it this time.
So because what I'm doing, not like others. I'm doing registration.
Mm-hmm.
This is how also people can save that to their calendar, and I can send the ingredients list. And it's also easier for me to track when I have the registration.
I
When-
did the registration. I registered. So I have this.
So you register and the link was not working?
Yeah, when I went to the, it said that you changed the time, and I went to that particular email and it said, click this link to join. And I clicked it and it said, wait, and I was a few minutes late and it said, wait for your host to, let you in. And I waited and waited and I was missing. So then I left, but then I tried this other way with Facebook and then I got in.
Oh, yeah, that was just, as I said before, my bad. I didn't saw that there were people waiting. I think I need to just cancel that thing that I need to approve people that joining the meeting, because I don't.
You're focused. You're so focused on the cooking.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
I
understand.
almost forgot to record. I almost forgot to do Facebook Live. I almost,
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
yeah, but I think for next times I will just cancel the waiting room so people can just log in instead of waiting for me. And
That'd be great.
I will check. Okay. Okay, the bottom start look good. I think we will give it like 5 more minutes and then we will start. I put it in like the middle shelf in the oven, but I think I will put it one up only because the bottom already look pretty brown. So this is how they look now. They're not ready yet, but they're almost. Did I put the timer? Okay. Okay. So I asked you before, I think no one knew the answer. If you have any traditional food that is special, like for your family, that you eat or cook for the high holidays, someone wants to share.
I have a great apple cake recipe, and I also make apple crisp. So that's the theme. And I do challah with a lot of honey in it. So it's very sweet.
That's nice. Are you making the round?
We always have simmis.
Brown ones, yes.
Nice.
We always have simmis.
Simmis?
Is it your recipe for Yom Tov Cherries chicken?
Oh, cherry chicken. Yes, I have a cherry chicken
Yom
recipe.
Tov Cherries chicken.
Cherry chicken.
I have that
Very
in my
sweet.
book. I made a cookbook up and you're,
Oh, okay. Yes, that's
I
probably.
think I attributed it to you.
I got it from my friend Anne from Yardley's before I moved here. So yeah,
Really good. It's really good.
That's nice.
I share recipes.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah.
That's what I've been taught. Thank you for sharing. Anyone else? No? So are you also going to do apple picking? Or the apples you're getting from the grocery store?
I won't go picking because I don't have time this year, but I'll get them from a local farm.
Got it. Yeah, I feel like apple picking is a big thing here in the US in general.
Yeah,
Maybe
around
just,
this area. Yeah.
okay.
I'll be picking them from the supermarket. But growing up, my high school was across the street from a great cider mill. So we used to get apples from there.
From where?
I grew up in Jericho, New York, and there was a great cider mill across the street from my high school. So we would get apples from there.
That's nice. I have to say that I love red apples and yellow apples, but not
Golden
the.
Delicious, those are my favorite.
What are your favorite?
Golden Delicious.
Mm. But only the green ones I can't. Like, no, thank you.
I used to like this stuff called Pink Lady. It's an apple called Pink Lady, and I can't see it anymore. Now everything is Honeycrisp. I'm so disappointed. Pink Lady was delicious.
Buy them. The supermarket has them.
Yeah.
In Virginia, we have
Years ago,
them.
I started having gala apples.
Yes, they still have them.
I will admit that I rather other fruits.
Tovia, I get Pink Lady at Stafford's sometimes.
Thank you. I was at Whole Foods trying to get the just perfect Japanese, it's not yam, it's a sweet potato that's white inside or yellow, light yellow for my soup for Yontov that I make, gypsy chowder. You might-
Tavia, Jim and I
Fine.
just bought that kind of yam. I think we were at Stafford's on Morristown Road. I
Oh,
think.
Well,
and-
Whole Foods is expensive.
I
Boy,
know.
boy. Uh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was when he and I were at Stafford's together that they had them. And so of course we had to buy because it's something new and different.
Well, they should be good in the gypsy chowder. The harvest soup for the air of, whatever I'm going to. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I see someone wrote on the chat. I hope I didn't miss it also. Okay. See,
Adi,
was asking me.
I'll send you. Adi, I said that I'll send you an email with the email addresses as a
Awesome.
reminder for who you need to send the recipes to.
I have all of your emails address because you signed up with them. So if you all want, I can just send you the ingredients, the recipe, and everything because I already have all of your emails.
Great.
That'd be
That
great.
would
Thank
be
you.
so nice, because I
Yeah.
can follow, I can follow the idea if you write how you do it. I get the idea, unless you're on YouTube too.
So yeah, usually, so we have that right now live on Facebook also. Anyway, so you can also just go to my Facebook and see the video, the whole video there. Usually I'm also editing the video to make it shorter, but it takes time. So I don't know if I will make it before Rosh Hashanah, but I can add link to the live video on Facebook. So you can be there, at least there. So I will do that tomorrow morning. I will send you everything. Okay.
Toda.
Say thank you, Adi.
בבקשה. אין בעיה?
Lavakasha.
Okay, let's see. Okay, they started to get the color, so we can hang out for a little bit more. I think overall, usually it's take like 20 minutes. We can say 30 minutes just to see according to the color, how much longer does it need. I will take one out to show you how it looked like. And then tomorrow when I will send you everything, I will also send you a picture of the cornflakes and the Boreqitas. Sababa?
Thank you.
Sababa. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, yeah, you can see it start getting the color. The back look really, really good. Oh, it's hot. Okay.
Pretty. Beautiful.
Yeah, but you can see it's already got the color, the brown color. This is what we want, but it does need a little bit more time. It's really cool. A little bit more time in the oven. I want the color to be even darker right here. Yeah, the sesame one look pretty much the same. Yeah, so that's it. Tomorrow I will send you tomorrow I will send you everything. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for your
Lashana Tova Tiku Tevu.
I'm sorry.
Lashana Tova Tiku Tevu.
שנה טובה ומתוקה, מלא בריאות, הצלחה, everything.
Okay, you're losing me on some of the Hebrew there, but Shana Tova to all.
I said,
Shana
health,
Shana Tova Tikatevu.
כן. So, שנה טובה, תודה רבה for joining.
Natava.
מתוקה.
Shana Tova.
I'll send you everything tomorrow, and hopefully I will see you in the next cookie class that will be on October 20th, and we're going to make shawarma.
Ooh.
Shawarma?
Thank you.
Shawarma.
Yum.
I think I'm there with you, Donna.
Okay.
I love it. I love it all. Okay.
Okay.
you.
Good night, everyone.
So,
Thanks, Adi.
I wish I could wave. You can't see me, but I'm waving.
Okay.